a little tough to say exactly what the watering needs are. Again, trees don't like to be soaked. The best way to water trees, and there's some management that needs to take place. You need to take ownership of how you're watering your tree. So the best way to do it is to soak it out right. Just soak the area and then don't water at all. Come back in 2 days. See what that soil is like. Take a pipe or a little shovel and scoop up some dirt and squeeze that ball of dirt in your hand. And if you can squeeze water out of it, it's too wet. If you can squeeze it and it kind of clumps together, but your hand is still muddy, it's probably still too wet. If you squeeze it and it clumps together and there's nothing on your hand, that's like the perfect spot. Getting it even more dry than that is sometimes good too. So you want the soil to get wet and dry out and wet and dry out. And what that does is that encourages the roots of the tree to say, oh man, you can stress it a little bit, but you want to be cognizant of how the tree is responding to that. But if you let it dry out, the tree is going to say, well, I need to find water. So it puts out feeder roots and it just keeps on putting more feeder roots out to find water. If you keep the water all right next and cozy next to the trunk of the tree doesn't need to it doesn't need to go anywhere. So you're not really encouraging a healthy tree. You want to encourage it to be healthy by not watering it as often. Water a little bit, get it wet, let it dry out. A couple days later, go ahead and wet it again. So for the first year, immediately after planting, you're probably looking at watering it more regularly just to get those roots established. But as you go into the season, obviously, if you're planting in the spring, in the summer, you're going to want to make sure that it's got a good drink because it's going from becoming established in the spring to a really hot, stressful summer. Excuse me. If you're planting in the fall, it's a really great time to plant in the fall because now you're getting establishment and then it's got time to kind of just sit there and become accustomed to the space, maybe even go dormant for the winter. Then it has the spring to really flourish again before it hits that hot summer. So you're going to space your watering out according to what your temperatures are. And again, it's get it wet, let it dry out.